Hello, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to identify the degree of a specific polynomial, whether it's a one-term monomial, two-term binomial, or many-term polynomial. So let's take a look at this polynomial here. There's one term, two terms, three terms, and there's four terms. Each term, we need to look at what the degree is. So to determine the degree of each term, look at the variables in the term. First term has an m to the fourth power. So look at the variable, of course, and look at the exponents of 4. Then there's a w and another 4. Add those two 4s together. So the first term has a degree of 8. The second term just has an m with the 4 to the fourth power, so it has a degree of 4. The third term has an m, exponent is a 1, w exponent is a 4, together they make a 5. So the third term has a degree of 5. So we're not following the rules of exponents here. We're not simplifying. We're just determining the degree, and this is how you do that. And then the last term has a variable m, exponent 3, so its degree is a 3. So of the 4 terms, you have a degree of 8, 4, 5, and 3, and the greatest degree is an 8. So that's what I'm going to tap in. I'm going to type that in here. It's going to be an 8. Now, if it's not, we'll have to go back and see our work, check our work, make sure we figure out our mistake. Let's find out. Okay, in this next problem, we have a binomial, has two terms. It has a 7, and it is 9 times b to the 5th. So we have two terms, 7, and like it gets called a negative 9b to the 5th. Now the 7 has no variable. If it had a variable, it would have an exponent of 0, because any variable to the 0 power is going to be a 1, and 1 times 7 is 7. So the first term has a degree of 0, and the second term has a degree of 5. So the degree of the whole polynomial, this two-term polynomial, which is a binomial, would be a 5. So let's tap into 5. Let's do another one yet. Let's see how you do. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Each term has a degree. So the first term is a 3. 3 by itself, a number by itself, just has a degree of 0. Second term has a degree of 6. Third term has a degree of 5. Fourth term has a degree of 1. And the last term has a degree, well, there's a v to the first power and a z to the third power, so it makes a degree of 4. So you got to remember, when a variable is just by itself, there is a degree of 1. When a number is by itself, it has a degree of 0. So of all those terms, the highest degree is 6. So we tap that in. Should be the degree of the whole polynomial. Okay, good luck with those.